Wedding videos for as low as 100,000 naira? Gusto got you covered. Call 080-613-44639 or 080-644-06274. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey guys, welcome to Gusto Reaction. It's your boy. Wait, before I even call my name, sir, I'm so happy to be in your face because this is probably the last time I'll be hosting a reaction this week. Body is sweeting me. I'm happy. Can't wait to go home and sleep. And let people that I want Liverpool who is happy. Let them come and continue. In the meantime, it's your boy Daki. I have sharing with me in the studio, Donny Fesky.
Hey guys, what up? What's good? What's popping? How you guys doing? Are you good? Yeah, I'm good.
Why are you taking notes on Friday? Like it's Friday. I'm going to.
I'm not going anywhere.
I feel like taking. I'm hearing Bookie. They're bringing Bookie to I'm hearing Bookie.
The other day was Florence and who?
Nobody signified.
Oh.
But this I'm hearing Bookie. So
So if there's a Bookie, you want to take Bookie out?
Yes.
On a date?
On a date, yes. Bookie. The way it's coming. The surname will soon come actually. But if you are just Bookie, just signifying, I will see.
So
it.
yo Bookie, y'all Bookie out there.
Y'all Bookie out there.
Y'all Bookie out there. You know, Daki's, inviting y'all.
And the one the book is black, it's not yellow.
Hopefully there are 4 bookies. y'all drop your comments and Daki will take care of the 4 of y'all right about now.
The 4 of y'all will go back to y'all house. Anyways, let's come to Terri. Yeah, so for me, I feel like this guy is so underrated. Like I feel like people have for me, I don't know. I like Terri personally.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's probably not appreciated enough as much as I like him. And do you have that same feeling too?
Do I don't know, I'm indifferent.
Okay. I know whenever I say indifferent, it's actually not really like it. But for me,
Terri, no, I'm indifferent. Terri is a talented boy, he's good.
Yeah.
But let me just keep that.
Indifferent. Anyway, the first time we saw this guy was when Wizkid had him on this one, the soccer, and then this song did good numbers.
Yeah, it did.
Soccer.
At that point, there's been talks about a couple of guys wanted to sound like Wizkid and everything.
Yeah.
And then this song was that song that brought everybody that sound like Wizkid together.
Everybody.
There's a Terri, there's a Spot. Do you know Spotless is Techno's brother?
Woohoo.
Yeah, Spotless.
That's like one Crazy Friday fact.
Spotless is Techno's younger brother. We don't know where he is right now. And then there's
Must you end it that way?
After now, have you heard of Spotless?
It's good you just said it's Techno's brother. Like the fact that you don't know where he is right now. Like,
but it's the truth now.
Oh God.
No bias. And there's a Caesar Millie also, doing well for himself. Yeah. Dropping songs, back to back and everything, and then we have Wizkid. So
Machala.
all of these guys, on that song, like they've been talking that you sound like Wizkid,
yeah.
And then like make a lot of them just come together and make drop Soccer, and then Soccer was a banger.
Yeah.
Back then.
So I think they've been conversation about him being signed to Starboy Records, or him or he left, or it has been just a back and forth relationship.
At the point when Soccer dropped, I think Wizkid loved him, he liked him, and then they picked up, the Starboy thing, and then he was announced as part of the Starboy record. Because after then, a couple of songs he dropped. If you check the distro, the credit and everything, you see Starboy Entertainment there and everything. So we can say that yes, he was signed to Starboy, but at the moment, he's left Starboy. I think last year or 2 years ago, but he's no longer with Starboy.
Okay, yeah, so moving on from there, he dropped this project which had about 6 tracks, Danger, Only Water, in transit here, Wanna Know, For Here, Chaji, I'm gonna that one, then No Lie. Now this one, did it eat in you or something?
When
or it was just there.
When there's a talk of people moving on from artists and everything.
Yeah.
Sadly and unfortunately, Terri happens to be one of the guys that a lot of people have moved on from. The talent is there. The talent is there undoubtedly, but then the loyalty is just very fickle out here. And if you are not, I don't know, I don't even know the criteria that people use to move on or people used to stay with artists. It just happens. And then it's just like life happens. So it happens to you, and bro, there's the fight of, and it gets to a point where a couple of artists say, they've been in depression and everything, because it is true. Like, bro, I'm doing this thing, like, you love me, all of a sudden you don't just care about me anymore. And it's not like I'm not even doing it, I'm still doing what I used to do. So what is like the thing? Like, they get worried, they get thinking. Look at Crayon recently saying that he got, depressed, he got sad and everything because he had, a banger at some point, for like 2 years or something, and then all of a sudden he was still dropping songs, but
nobody was coming.
Nobody cared. Nobody send you. It's like it's just even fit think say waiting cause and waiting no cause and if you know. Look at Lil Kesh too, bro. But then he dropped
Drop down
this one with Wizkid.
Yeah.
Don't call me. Everybody
me.
love it. He dropped another song after that one. Like, man.
Oh man. Anyways, as a follow-up to this, he just dropped the deluxe of this one again. And I think about 8 songs on that one too.
Yeah, I think same 6, but then remixes
of
to
2. Yeah, with that Danger and No Lie. Now you had Buju Benson on 1, Rema on 1. Now the collaboration, nobody saw it coming.
Yeah, nobody saw it coming.
For a Terri to bring this like major strings, bringing Buju and Rema now leaving a record, let's say, because we know for sure it's not my Starboy records. Yeah. So how possible was it to pull these strings at the time?
I think at the moment it's with 1 RPM, like a distribution company, and headed by Osage and a couple of other big guys in the industry. So they have the mouth. Osage has been around for a long time. Yes, ago. So definitely that Jazzy fan now. She remember me my boy jump, and there's a relationship of artists being cool with each other and everything. So I'm sure that must have been the way it came about, not the fact that Terri doesn't have the strings or he doesn't have the money to pay for this collaboration, but then the connection did there. So that's what led to what gave birth to this one. For me, I think personally, in regards to this Deluxe, maybe they could have just dropped one after the other. It's dropped the EP. The EP, not bad. I think for better, reach, for better, what's the word now? Virality, to the remixes. I think they could have dropped No Danger remix, and everything with Buju, or the one with Rema, No Lie. Or that one is Danger, No Lie, and they say, this and this, and then they drop a video. They push. After a while, they drop the second one. But now that both are out, I just hope that there's a video, for each of them, so that to further push them. And I really do not even see why they tagged it as a deluxe, because just two remixes. So, but then it says a deluxe. I remember when that one dropped. Also, the main one, a lot of people came to track Wizkid that you said this boy is your boy. You like
that's the next conversation now. Yeah, because we've seen Wizkid in this situation like over and over again.
Yeah.
From Lax to this what's the last in-law, Mr. Easy, to Easy, to even the man that imagine it's a different vibe when you wake up in the morning and then you try to sing with somebody's name.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole vibe. And you said you woke up and Machala came to you and you sang with Machala, and then the song did good for himself. And then Igu, because Wizkid don't like Igu this year.
Yeah.
Like Keta Ife, Igu, he did not do. And now this is Terri again. Is that Wizkid way of like, or do you think is more of the backstage kind of guy that works backstage, or you think he's just had that thing about snubbing people or something?
Is it about snubbing people? I don't think it's about snubbing people. It's about maybe not knowing, not being in the know.
Are you serious?
I don't know. I'm just saying my own opinion, because everybody is not always active on social media. Even though you make tweets, you post and everything, at times your team could be doing that for you. Like, I have a page now, my manager also handles my page, so there are some comments, there are some replies I see, and people in the comments like, when did this happen? Say, okay, like this guy did this, like I don't even know it happened. So there are situations like that. But then for a Terri, I'm certainly sure that Terri would have buzzed Wizkid, like Baba, I did drop my EP, this one. Even though when he dropped the original one, he didn't post it or anything, but a couple of, I think, days or hours afterwards, he later tweeted about it, and then did he share on his IG story? I'm not sure, but this one is out again, and the same thing, like, it's almost happening. There's been the silence of Wizkid. Well, there were talks of Wizkid not helping him enough and everything, and Terri has said, yo guys, Wizkid has done enough, or is doing enough for him, and he's fine with it. So whatever it is that you guys think I'm a pocket, but Wizkid has been there for me, and he's still there for me, doing his own piece that he can do. So last, but then looking at the star power of Wizkid and this boy being his boy, a Davido, for instance, even if Peruzzi is not with him,
Yeah,
you
you
still
see-
post,
yeah,
you
see
still
the
talk about
dots,
a
yeah.
Miyokun will drop, you still post, a Dromo will drop, you
You
still
still
post.
post,
Even
yeah.
people that is not like that were not signed to him at any point, he still show love and support. But that like the differences between these guys. For Wizkid, it is when he genuinely loves the song that he does that, not because
He likes you.
of the fact that, oh, you're my boy or I'm cool with you. No, Wizkid is about the song. There was a time he posted his Zinoliski. There was a time overdose, recently.
Yeah.
He posted, and then afterwards the song got number one. Everyone thanking Wizkid and everything. Like more like, so Wizkid is more like endorsing. So whatever he posts or he does is like an endorsement to the FC. So once he stamps it, they carry on for it like gala. And then they go
He
all
said like
about it.
gala.
So that's what I think about that one.
Okay, yes, guys, the person is saying for Wizkid is one of the person who is not in the know, and then is an endorsement. So whenever he endorse your song or he's saying Machala #1, they will carry on for their head. I will quote him, said they will carry on for their head like gala, and FC was talking to you guys. Anyways, guys, like I said, I'm sorry to be your faces to catch you guys on the very